Everyone, Jason Alea back here again, and today we got a Rolling Stones article to talk about the Snyder Cut and how essentially the entire thing was basically brought to life because of bots. Huh. So the article goes to talk about how the online army was full of fake accounts, and that it was the only reason why buzz for the Snyder Cut was able to be fueled because of these fake bots and fan accounts, and how it called it toxic. Look, we seen the same song and dance, and it was a major success for them. One of the biggest viewed films in streaming last year, and is one of the most popular films of the past few years since the pandemic. It had won a recognition, even though it was not a real Academy Award, at the Academy Awards. And the Snyder movement just grew big over time, with not just fake bots, but with actual real fans. And also, right after the film release, Restore the Snyderverse trended with 1.5 million tweets. And so they say that a Warner Brothers executive said that this was all just because of fake bots. Dude, person who worked at Warner Brothers, this is why the DCEU is never going to catch up to Marvel. I am starting to lose a lot of interest in some Marvel stuff lately. Honestly, not all their films and shows have been resonating as much anymore with me. But my goodness, they are still leagues ahead of your DCEU. You are one of the reasons why this entire franchise is possibly not going to be remembered. It's only going to be remembered for its sheer incompetency to create a compelling narrative throughout all these films. And now you're just all stuck doing a solo films that are inconsequential to each other. And now you're going back to interconnecting all these films, and you're already failing with The Flash. Look, this article is not going to help. In fact, it's going to fuel more fire for the Snyder Cut movement, because the Snyderverse had a plan, it had a cohesive vision until it was cut prematurely. And even if the Snyder Cut was not able to be released the way it was now, dude, I'm just sick and tired of this. I am just sick and tired of people at Warner Brothers talking about the dumbest things and making the dumbest plans. Honestly, this is a studio that if I ever get into the film industry, I will never want to work with these guys ever, because of the politics in the studio, because of the backstabbing, the premature planning, just the way these people treat their actors and directors, and how they let certain people go. It's just unbelievable, this studio, man. I would probably rather work at Disney, to be honest. I would probably rather work for them. I would go for something like Paramount too, or even Sony for that matter. But Warner Brothers? Wow. These guys are a whole new level of sheer stupidity. Absolutely incredible. I am possibly never going to work for these guys ever. And if I do, it'll only be for when the entire company changes its entire uh, ways of doing things, ways of making movies, ways of treating other people. It will only be for because of that and for the better. Because Warner Brothers still has so many ways to go before they ever